Welcome to another video episode on my Arduino Mega2560, which is connected to, as you can see, a breadboard with some electronics, and currently controlled by the mathematical programming language Octave, which is a nice way to actually catch and acquire data. And so far I've managed to send some pulse modulated signals to the circuit. I've tried to gather data into a vector, which is kind of matrix, but some things don't really work out. Last thing that I did was trying to compare two kinds of data in an attempt to find out how things don't work out. But I haven't done it yet, and that was the last thing I did last time. The problem is that although I keep pressing that button, this one, the one which is caused by pressing the button is not always captured. So that's a problem. Then another problem is that if you find data and compare it with Octave, that goes a bit different than, for instance, in Python or C, because Octave is mathematical, it works with matrices, so you'll have to deal with matrix elements which work a bit different than ordinary data, and I'm not quite sure yet how to compare those. Do you have to compare two elements, or do you have to compare just the value being 1 and 1, or things like that? Anyway, last time I also made a big mistake, because I put one thing, an LED on the 5 volts. Normally that is not a problem, but it is about the current, not about the voltage, and I've fried the LED, which, by the way, is this one. This part is fried. The internals are fried, so oops. So I need to have this circuit checked before I go on, and then find out how to really do with stuff, and check with the oscilloscope, which isn't connected yet. So yeah, let's find out how things go in the works. So with a different view, I have the probes connected and doing some work with also this LED then connected in the correct way. So I have ran one test. To my surprise and disappointment, one okay and one not okay. So while keeping the button pressed, it keeps refusing to read this one. Then I also get this warning. It is a warning I can ignore, but it seems to be that I can avoid that by using a second ampersand. No guarantee, of course. Also, if the whole of S1 is 1, which hasn't happened yet, at least not now, not this time, then this LED should burn, and the question is, how long should that do? And I can best say, okay, let's just give it a pause of, say, 1. Then I can see something. So with this, let us just try again and see whatever happens. And I will start by pressing, and then you can immediately see what's going on. But also press F5. Watch the oscilloscope. And there it goes down again during the while. And you would say that this pressing gives a full filling of that whole thing, including the while. Okay, so let's do this, and 0 0 expected because it's an initialization. Then here 1 0 and here 1 0. Not okay. Something is not quite right. But let's look. Oh yeah, that is 1 only. And here, if S1 is 1. Okay, so I should actually say not an and if, but else if, no, else if S1 yeah, let's put it like this, is not equal to 1, and then say not. Let's do it this way. Alright, let's go again. So, pressing the button, and go right here where we won't see anything yet, and now it goes down. Yeah, this is the while loop, and the for loop again. So, alright. Okay and not okay. Alright, let's examine the whole thing again. Up, while. Oh, that's strange. Because I would have expected it to be okay. So apparently no. Let's try this then. See if this is better. Because I do want to know if it is 1 or if both elements have to be 1 in this way. So let's focus on this. Okay, let's go again. People seemingly can't resist on this day to set off fireworks way too early, so the bangs you hear are from them. Anyway, let's go on. Hopefully this is going to work. So one more attempt. You see the LED so that it is working, and then F5, run. And something has gone wrong. Yep, something is very wrong now. A syntax error. Alright, so where is the syntax error then and why? This is apparently not correct. While this is only in this line, line 39, which is, oh, that is already here. So, alright. Previously I did not have that error. So let's remove this and see how this goes this time. Press and run. Now it is okay. That's good. And as long as this LED is burning, this one, it should be 1. Alright. So I should see as 2 by now. So let's Ctrl C now and see whatever has happened. 1 is okay. 2 is not okay again. S2 is 1. I didn't see that one earlier, so that means that indeed this one is alright. But what was the occasion? 1 is 1. Yeah, so this one is not 1 as well. Keeps the fact that this one keeps not stays not okay. So what is the difference? I read it in, just like here. 4, 2, 1. Yeah. So why can't it, so why is this not okay? This is very strange. This doesn't make sense. It did happen before that it was double 1, but now it's mostly 0. And with this LED burning during the pressing of the button, that's strange. Anyway, talking about it, port 22 digital with a resistor should let the LED burn safely. Very important. But why is this not happening? It's a write and then a display of something, and right, let's put the display in between. Display after a while. I don't mind. Is it just that difference? Try again. So press and go. I hope. No error so far. There it goes. The for loop. The while loop. And the for loop again. Alright. No zero to be expected. After a while, no, still nothing. Okay, now I want to see. Yeah, as 1, 2, 1. Answer is 0. Answer is 1. So this really is 2, 0. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Whatsoever. It is clearly not the button, because every time S1 gets filled. Each and every time. So what's wrong here? That is the big question. And as yet, I haven't got a clue. Right, next attempt. I have added another LED here, a red one, coming from port 52, sorry. And its purpose, I have to program it yet. Its purpose is to signal the end of the routine. So, copy, paste, then this will be 52. Unconditional, just go. And I'm not quite sure how long that will take, but we'll see soon enough. So let's press and run. And let's keep an eye on the red LED. Which should happen after this one. This is the while. Yep. Ah, okay. I should clearly put an end to it. So pause for, let's say, 1 second, and then off. I said off. Okay, let's have another go. So first the 4, oh, and by the way, you see here still another not okay, while this LED is okay. We are now starting with the next one, so let's quit. Yeah, something is very weird here. So why is this one okay and why is this one not okay? There is something I do miss, clearly. But what? It is the exact same thing. The only difference is that here I have a 2, which is row 2, column 1, which is exactly what it is. Row 2, column 1. So why keeps it being 0? At least I know that digital is working, considering the LED here. But why is this one not picking up? I can, of course, put read digital right here in front of it without assigning it. On the other hand, I have to do something to fill it with it, because I don't think this would display anything. On the other hand, display read digital. Why not? After a while, display digital and then read it. Let's just do that. And who knows, we may find out what's going on. There is something going wrong. The big question is what? The LED keeps on burning. Alright, yeah. So, okay, let's go here and quit. Oh, yeah, right. Display this. It doesn't display the value this way. That's a good one. I thought it would. It says after a while and then reading this. So this means that it displays it just without any problem. So this quote can go, I think. Or not? No. This is good. So, oh wait, if I remove this one, let's see for that one. Okay, go again, just trying out. That keeps running, it's 1, so there is no problem in that point. Okay. Now, still, literally, what I tell it to display, to my surprise, because I would have thought clearly that this would display the red, the thing that it reads from this point, and it very clearly doesn't. Now I may have made a mistake. No, I didn't. this is pin 4 right here, with the wire straight from the base of the transistor. Right, another try. What about this one? Just reading it. Let's go. For loop. While loop. And by now it will already, no, it's before the while. Oh, let me put it on here. Red LED. I missed it. Okay, Control C. Ah! Oh, that's interesting. Answer is no. No, answer is 0. This can go. So now I'm very curious what this will do. Very curious indeed. Yeah, let's go. And unfortunately it will only show when I press Ctrl C, but so be it. Alright, the while loop. Now mind the red LED. Yeah, thank you. Okay. And now it's interesting because this line is exactly the same as this line. I keep pressing the button, which keeps showing up, and guess what, this one is 1 and this one keeps being 0. Very, very interesting, but why? And with this mystery of reading the port with 2 different answers, while it should be one same answer, I wrap this episode. Maybe boring, but at least I know where to look for. For now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please donate to show your support. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned on my website, but also depending on the pledge you make, mention of your name with the video in one or more ways. Everything you can find on my website under this video, on which is a lot more information and access to pictures, etc. This is obviously going to be continued. So for now, have a nice day and